There are two ways to get an application link. Find the application link on the website of an organization you want to apply to, or receive an invitation in the email. Once you've landed on the intro page, please make sure to read through the information provided by the organization. There could be important details about the requirements, terms and conditions, potential fees for applying, etc. When you start filling in the application form, most questions you see come from a shared library, and once you answer a question in one application, that answer is saved for all future applications. Your application will only be submitted when you click on the Submit button at the end of the application. Until you do so, your application is saved as a draft. When you've started the application but can't finish in one sitting, you can always come back to it later. All your answers are saved by clicking on the Next or Back buttons. You can come back to finish your application by either clicking on the application link again or opening the draft on your applications page. Please note that this option is not always available and is dependent on the organization's settings. Once you've submitted your application, click on Open Company to access the full menu for your company account. This can also be accessed by logging in and then clicking on your company on your home page. On the Applications page, you can see your drafts that you've yet to submit, as well as your submitted applications. Click on View Application to see the details of each application, like its status, discussion with the organization, shared documents, funding round, events, etc. Application discussion is used to communicate with the organization you have applied to. Their members with access to your application can see and reply to your messages. If you need to update your application, you can do so by clicking on the Update Information button. If that button is not available for you, the organization has either archived your application or locked it for changes. If you have questions for the organization, including questions about the status or outcome of your application, please use the application discussion to contact them directly. By default settings, you will be notified with an email of any messages from the organization. The profile page gives you an overview of answers you have provided to shared questions in the applications you have filled out. Updating any answer on this page will also update your provided answer in all applications this question is present in, except for applications that have been locked for changes by the organization. Some organizations can have custom questions that do not show up in your profile page. To update those answers, you will need to update the application through the Applications page. You can review and update your public company page by clicking on View or Update. Your company page is not visible or searchable through search engines and can only be accessed through the direct link when you share it. There is no public list of investors and other organizations that use DLUM to collect and manage applications. Applications can be submitted through a link that can usually be found on the organization's website. Once you have created a company profile, you can find some organizations in your Applications page under the section Explore More Opportunities. These organizations accept applications publicly and potentially match your company. These will appear a day or two after you've created your profile. If you see no opportunities, it means there are currently none that match your company. You may see the Services page in your left side menu. Here you can see an overview of available third-party services if you wish to improve your applications, pitching, or other skills for your fundraising. If you do not see this page, it means there are currently no services available for your company.